Now, tensions are rising within the ODM party following controversial remarks made by Party Secretary General Edwin Sifuna regarding the party's direction in light of its current engagement with the Kenya Kwanza administration under the broad-based government initiative. Now, some ODM members have taken issue with Sifuna's statement and are now calling for his resignation if his views do not align with those of ODM leader Raila Odinga and the broader party vision. These leaders maintain that they remain committed to working with the government as part of the broader coalition arrangement. Elizabeth Motugu has more.
Confusion, dissenting voices and growing unease appear to have become the norm within the ODM party as internal divisions emerge over the party's position in the broad-based government, with ODM Secretary General Edwin Sifuna constantly declaring that working agreement between ODM and Kenya Kwanza, which helped establish broad-based government, is no longer tenable. Sifuna citing rising cases of killings and abductions as key reasons for the party to reconsider its alignment.
But the fueling of a lot of activities with regards to abduction and killings and the determination of the GNZ to come to the streets actually were after Gachagua had been removed.
Sifuna is talking from two sides of his mouth. He is the one who signed the engagement, the relationship between the party ODM and UDA. When you sign a document, it's binding, that the relationship is formal. If he is now talking in that perspective, he should now tell us what clause did he put into that relationship that leads to his exit.
However, some vocal ODM MPs have taken a different stance, now calling on Sifuna to step aside from his party leadership role, accusing him of undermining the party and sabotaging the broad-based government agenda.
How does Sifuna expect to talk negatively about ODM, at the same time attract people into ODM? The best thing he should do is, as the SG, he has served for 8 years, he is happy, he has a legacy. Let him not sink the vehicle. Let him say he leaves it for other people to lead.
Unless he's reading a statement which has been authenticated by the party, then that is the position of the party. Otherwise, when he addresses the press, he could be addressing it as Senator of Nairobi or in his personal capacity. I am sure he was not addressing it as ODM because we did not send him.
Kama kiongozi wetu ODM na William Samoei Ruto kama kiongozi wa UDF ambaye aliweka mkataba katika ukumbi wa KICC. Hayo ndio mambo sisi tunaendelea nayo. Kama kuna mengine nje ya hiyo, sisi hatujui. Yao ndio sisi tunajua na yao ndio tunafuata. So mtu yote anaongea kwa TV ama popote kwa rally, anakubaliwa.
In a controversial statement, Sifuna further dismissed the cabinet secretaries aligned with ODM as mere job seekers, claiming they were not true party representatives. But Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi has countered this, saying that the appointments had full blessings from the ODM leader Raila Odinga.
When I see him say the credentials of those people who joined, I was left worried to understand whether it was his credential that would have been best for that. So what leaves us, in the opening is whether he wanted to be himself as the cabinet secretary.
My point is that they're working well, these two, BAMBA, Raila Odinga, and President Dr. William Samoei Ruto. They are working together.
Question that remains is whether ODM will continue working with President William Ruto, a decision some key allies insist only Raila Odinga can ultimately answer. For now, Odinga maintains that ODM is committed to the broad-based government until 2027.
And we are happy that they went and stabilized things, and now the government is working. Although there are a few issues here and there, but I think the most important area was to stabilize the country